Hello my friends, I hope you're doing great. So for today I'm going to do a get ready with me because I'm getting ready to go to TJ Maxx and I thought I'd film it for you. So today the goal is to have a glowy skin. I'm feeling the summer vibes, even though I hate summer, but I like the look of it. You know what I mean? Like a nice healthy glowy skin and more bright and stuff like that. So I think I have the perfect palette for that. So if that interests you, then keep on watching. Okay, for primer, I'm going to be using two. These two by e.l.f. and LYS because this one's more on the like dewy side. Not that intense, but it does have a sheen. So I'm going to use this all over the face, and then in the center of my face, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer because this one's also hydrating, but it also covers your pores. So I just take a little bit. The problem with this is it comes out a lot. You don't even have to squeeze the bottle because it just pours out. Wash my hair, and now I'm just waiting for it to dry. I like waiting for it to dry completely, and then I just blow dry it. It's way faster for me that way. This one by LYS has a great grip. And now I'm going to go in with this one for those nasty pores. Nobody wants to see them. For foundation, or I should say hydrating skin tint, I'm going to be using the Milani Glow. And I have two shades because the 110 is way too light for me, and then the 210 is too dark for me, and I couldn't find an in between because I think it skips from this one to this one. I'm not sure if there's like a middle shade, which I guess that one would be perfect for me. But in this case, I have these two, and what I do is just mix it. I use more of the lighter one, and then I just add like a little drop of this one and mix it. So the reason why I want to go to TJ Maxx again, I think I went like 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks and a half ago, but they had nothing that I was looking for. I mean, they had stuff, of course, but not what I was looking for. I saw from Leah Janae's video that they brought a whole bunch of Beauty Bakeries brand, you know, that they're closing, unfortunately. So now you can find their products there at TJ Maxx, and they had my favorite setting powder of all time, which is the Beauty Bakery setting powder. And that's what I went there for. I went there specifically for that. And they didn't have it. They didn't have anything. Everything was empty in the makeup section. So I'm going to go again to see if I'm lucky this time, because I'm telling you that powder is my favorite powder. It sets the face all day long, and it's very lightweight with amazing coverage. It leaves your skin very smooth. I don't know if you've tried it, but if you haven't and you see it at TJ Maxx, try it out. And not only that, they had it for way cheaper there. That powder usually retails for like $36, $32, or $36, and they had it there for $9. Like, please, I need it. So wish me luck. That video will be either before this one or after. Look how glowy that is. Of course, I'm going to tone it down because it's too much for me. Okay, for concealer, I'm using my favorite at the moment, which is the IRL Filter Finish. This is in shade C5. This has become my favorite. Out of all the concealers that I've tried, this is my favorite for sure. Not thick, but it has good coverage as well. So the thing with like a summery, glowy makeup look is that it's all about the foundation. It's all about the base of your face. Not so much on the eyes. It's mainly what you put on your face, and that's what I want to focus on. The eyes are going to be simple. It's just the products that I'm using for my face. For a little bit of contour, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hello Glow Beauty Wand. This is the contour one, the lightest shade, because it's more cool tone than the rest. The rest are cool, more warm. Where's my mirror? I keep losing my mirror. Where the hell did I put it? I have another one here. The problem with these is that I hate the applicator because it just, when you're going to close it up, it makes a mess every single time. It pours out through here, and then you have to constantly clean it every time you use it. It's so annoying, and it fell So I like using my fingers to blend this out, and I just keep it back here in this part to create a little shadow. Now I'm gonna go in with their highlighter, put that all over, not all over, but on the cheeks and a little bit on my nose. Again, the same applicator, and I don't like it. But it's a good product though to have. It's just the applicator is annoying. And look at that glow. Put a little bit here, right in here. I like doing this step first because then when I go in with the blush will be a little bit shinier as well and make it more dewy. Now I go in with the blush, which I'm using e.l.f., but it's the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and this is the first one they came out with. And shade, I don't know what shade this is. It doesn't say anywhere, does it? Blush Paint. This is the first one they came out with, which is, everybody calls these are the matte ones, but they're not really that matte. They're more like a velvet finish or like a soft matte, because I don't consider these to be too matte. They came out now with the hydrating ones, the same one, but in a dewy version. I haven't tried those yet. I love this color, and you can build it up as intense as you want. Oddly enough, today I want to be very rosy. Now I'm going to be using my NARS setting powder. This is essentially translucent. And you're going to be wondering, why are you going to set your face if it's all glowy? It's going to turn it matte. Well, this powder isn't really a matte powder. It's more like a velvet finish. So even if I powder it down, it's still going to show through. Like the little sheen of everything that I have on will show through. I do have to set this because it is kind of on a tacky side, so you have to set it. It's one of those that you just have to set it, because if not, it's going to move all over the place. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using the End of the Rainbow palette by Lady Glow in collaboration with Ice Cream Beauty. I got this in my Ice Cream Beauty box, I don't know how long ago, I think it was a couple of months ago. And I think this is a very good summer palette. They have duochromes right here in the center, and it's very shiny. And I think this is perfect for summer. So I'm going to start with that. I don't want yellow, just yellow and a little black eyeliner. Do I want that, or do I want pink? Let me think about it. I'm going to start with that yellow, Pot of Gold. It's more like it's more on the orange yellow side. It's like a mustard. There, that's the perfect explanation. It's like a mustard. And I haven't used yellow eyeshadow in a very long time. I'm curious to know, when you go shopping, what department do you like going to first? Like, what's your favorite? Is it the clothing section? Is it the home decor section? The purses? Makeup section? Where do you usually go first? So, like, what excites you more about going to the stores? For me, I like the clothing section, the makeup section, obviously the bag section, and the home decor. And then I check everything else. Now with the same brush, I'm going to go in with the pink. Pack that on right here. It's going to create a gradient between pink and orange and yellow, because pink and yellow combined makes an orange shade. So it's like I'm having 3 colors instead of 2. Like that. Just gonna add a little bit of this shimmer right here, right in the center. Just for a little pop of shimmer. Since I have that little glowy face on, I'm not gonna be precise with this. I'm not cutting the crease or anything. Just go in with my finger and and spread it all over. I didn't even use glitter primer. Look how stunning that shade is. It's like wet. You see that? I'm gonna mix these two up to create that orange and put it in my lower lash line. For the inner corner, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. highlighter. This is in shade White Gold. And I'm also going to use this in the brow bone. I have to fix my eyebrows, don't worry about that. Where is my mirror? How did you get back there? I love a good pop of highlight right in the inner part. Just kind of opens up the eyes more. Makes you look more awake. And up here, let me fix my eyebrows, put on a little bit of eyeliner, mascara, and I'll be back. I realized that I just ran out of mascara. Both of the mascaras that I have are dried out. I struggle a lot to get these on, and they come out clumpy because it's literally dried out. So I need a new mascara ASAP. So for lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX Line Loud, and this is in shade Sassy. This one right here. And I lost my freaking mirror again. Well, I found the other one. I gotta sharpen this. I need to sharpen this. I just love that color. Then I just blend it out with my finger and add a lip gloss. And I'm gonna be using the Fruit Fetish by Milani in shade Lychee. This is a lip oil, but in reality, this is a lip gloss. This is not the consistency of a lip oil, in my opinion. I think I need a little bit of blush. So I'm going to go in with this palette that I got from Colorina. And I love the pink in here because it's more like a soft matte. Kind of has a sheen to it. But these are very, very pigmented. See what I'm saying? Okay, you could go overboard quickly with this. But I know some people like that. It's like the fifth time they lose my mirror? Hold on. And I'm going in with this one, which is, this is a blush palette, by the way, but I use it as bronzer, blush, and highlight because this is a highlight shade. I don't know why it's considered like a blush. It's not. Look at it. How is that a blush? Maybe a blush topper. That would make more sense. Look at that glow. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and finished my hair. I got that out of the way, and this is the final look. Let me tell you what eyeliners I used today. I used from ColourPop. These are multi-chrome ones they came out with recently. This is the shade blue. The one that's blue and purple is called Ventura Boulevard. And I use that on the top. You can't really tell they're multi-chromes unless like you're out and in direct sunlight. That's where you can really see it. But if you're indoors or whatever, you just don't notice it. That's what I've noticed with these, that they're always gonna look dark on you and you can't really tell the difference of the shift unless you're like in direct sunlight. But they're good and creamy, and they last all day. And then for my waterline, that blue one, I use the Bettina one in shade Sky, which is this one. I try to get a better footage of this so you can see the sparkles, but this is the final look and I hope you like it, and stay tuned for the next video because I'll be taking you to TJ Maxx with me, and wish me luck to see if I find that freaking powder. I need that powder. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for joining me and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.